Hi everyone. Um, so I decided to make a couple of videos to show you some of the things, some of the ways that you could use Loom to deliver your lessons. Um, and this first one is going to show you how you could use a Google slide presentation um, and how to present that in Loom. Make a video of you giving that presentation, and then I will make another video that shows you how to take the link from that video that you made and put it into Google Classroom. So the first thing that I would do if I were you is get your Google Classroom dashboard up here ready to go so that once you've made your video, you can just quickly pop over to Google Classroom and drop your slide in. Also, queue up your slides. So just open your Google slide presentation, wherever it should be in your Google Drive, wherever you've put it. So this one is one that I made for 8th grade that's all about propaganda posters for a printmaking project they're doing. So I have that open. And when I'm ready to start working with Loom, then and giving my presentation, I'm going to hit present so that it pulls my presentation up in the background. And then I'm going to use my little search tool up here to find the Loom app because I have downloaded it to my desktop. I'm not using the Chrome extension. So here it's finding it in my applications. So I'm going to double click on that. And here it brings up my little menu where I can do the various things. Oh, and there I am down in the corner. So as a reminder, you can make yourself a little bit bigger if you want. Also make sure that you have screen and camera selected if you want to be seen. I personally just like to have a face to look at when I'm listening to something. If you don't want people to see your face, you can go to screen only. But let's just stay on screen and camera right now. And I'm going to make it bigger again. Basically, the way I'm making it bigger is just to roll over those 3 little dots, and then I'm choosing the larger dot. You can also move this around. I'm clicking and dragging it, so wherever you want to be in your Google slide presentation. I think I'm going to actually put myself at the top. Okay, so I'm ready to go. I'm going to click start recording. And what's going to happen when I do this that will not happen for you is that my video is going to get, the video of me over here is going to be really laggy and glitchy. And that's because I'm using a different app to make a screencast to kind of capture a video of me using Loom to capture a video. So it's doing kind of double duty. It's kind of making 2 videos at the same time. And my computer's like, ah. So it's just getting glitchy. But for you, that won't happen because you're just going to be using Loom with your Google Documents. You're not making a video of you using Loom and to show your Google Documents. Hopefully that makes sense. So once I click start recording, don't worry if my face gets weird. Okay, so start recording. So it's going to give me a countdown and then 2 little beeps. And that means you're on, you're recording, you're live. So what may happen if I were to go to on my keyboard, usually when I do Google Slides, I use the keyboard cursor buttons to move through the slides. But if I do that right now, I'm hitting it right now and nothing's happening. And the reason for that, this may happen to you. The reason is that the last thing that I did was do something with Loom. And so it's registering, it thinks I'm still trying to do things with Loom when I'm not. I'm trying to do things with Google Slides. So what I need to do is just go onto my Google slide and just click on it. And now the computer's like, oh, you're doing something with Google Slides. So the cursor buttons that you're going to press are to do with Google Slides, not with Loom. So now when I press them, it goes through my slides one by one. So you would be giving your presentation at this point. Hello, 8th graders. Here is a bunch of posters of people trying to influence other people with strong images and bright colors and people that look like superheroes. So you've given your presentation, you've gone through your slides. When you're finished, then you're going to come over and hit this this little square red button over here to stop recording on Loom. I'm going to disappear again at this point because it's going to turn Loom off, but you'll still be able to hear me. And so what it's doing now is taking that video that you've just made and it's uploading it to your Loom account. So when you go on the internet and you log into your Loom account, your video, that's where your video is going to be. So it's uploading it there right now. So that's basically it for how to use Google Slides to make a video with Loom, so that you can present the information as you go through the slides as you would in class. The next video that I will show you is how to then use this link. So you're going to click copy link. And so now we're going to take that link and I will show you in the next video how to put that into Google Classroom so that your students have access to this beautiful video that you've just made. The other video that I'm going to make is to show you how to kind of trim out all the unnecessary parts of your video. If you're struggling a lot and you're like losing your way around your computer, or you're not sure which buttons to press, or you're lining up all of your tabs at the beginning of your video and you forgot that you were being recorded, or whatever it is, if there's parts of your video that you don't want the students to see, then you can use this trim button to take those parts out. So I will show you how to do that in a separate video also. Okay, but that's that for now.